Scorpio, listen closely, because what I'm about to reveal is not just another passing message. It's a truth written in the stars about your destiny. And it begins right now. You are stepping into a chapter where you will become the richest among your friends, and the most extraordinary part is that no one will be able to deny it. No one will be able to look away from the glow of your success, because your wealth is not only measured in money, but in influence, recognition, and divine abundance flowing directly into your life. You've endured the darkest storms, carried burdens that others could never imagine, and now the universe is rewarding you with a wealth that matches the depth of your soul, a prosperity that will leave others in awe, wondering how you rose so high while they remained where they were. And here's the secret. Scorpio, you didn't just wait for luck. You transformed pain into power, silence into strategy, and intuition into unstoppable action. And that's why the universe has chosen you as the one who rises, the one who shines, the one who carries undeniable proof that destiny always favors those who dare to embrace their true energy. So don't click away. Stay with me until the very end, because every second of this message carries a key to unlocking the fortune and recognition that already belongs to you. And if you're ready to claim this truth, to step boldly into your season of wealth and respect, and make sure you like this video, share it with another Scorpio soul who needs to hear it, and subscribe to this channel so you never miss the messages the universe has prepared just for you. Thank you, Scorpio, for being here. Your light and wealth are unstoppable. Scorpio, the reason wealth is aligning with you now is not random chance. It is a divine orchestration written long before you even realized your own power, because the cosmic alignment surrounding you is unlike anything your friends are experiencing. And it is pushing you into a season where abundance flows effortlessly into your path. Pluto, your ruling planet of transformation, has been reshaping every corner of your life, tearing down what no longer serves you and making space for the new, while Jupiter, the planet of expansion and wealth, is opening wide the gates of opportunity that once seemed locked. And this combination is why you will rise in a way that sets you apart from those around you, not because they aren't worthy, but because your soul has endured lessons that only you could handle. Think about the synchronicities you've been seeing lately, numbers like 888 reminding you of infinite prosperity, feathers or coins appearing unexpectedly as signs of spiritual confirmation, or dreams filled with symbols of water and rebirth that reflect your deep emotional transformation. These are not coincidences. They are whispers from the universe, pointing you toward your destined fortune. While your friends may chase superficial wins, your journey has been one of depth, healing, and resilience. And it is that inner mastery that makes you the vessel capable of holding the kind of wealth that doesn't slip away. The universe knows that Scorpio cannot be shaken once they commit, and so the blessings pouring in are not fleeting. They are permanent shifts that will redefine how you live and how others perceive you. Because while envy may rise, respect will overshadow it, and even your closest friends will have no choice but to acknowledge that you have stepped into a level of success that cannot be explained by effort alone. It is cosmic destiny. And as you hear these words, let them remind you that you are not just preparing for wealth. You are already standing in the vibration of it, and if you open yourself fully, the opportunities will appear faster than you expect, guiding you step by step into the life the stars have promised. Scorpio, the truth is that your journey to becoming the richest among your friends has not been an easy one, and that is exactly why the universe is entrusting you with this abundance now, because unlike others who may have stumbled into small victories, your wealth is being forged in the fire of trials, heartbreak, and disappointments that once threatened to break you, but instead became the very fuel that pushed you higher. Every betrayal you endured, every financial struggle you faced, and every sleepless night where you questioned whether life was against you are all silent investments into the fortune that is now ripening in your hands, And while your friends may have seen only the surface of your pain, the universe saw the depth of your transformation, knowing that only Scorpio could turn wounds into wisdom and setbacks into strategy. Remember those seasons when nothing seemed to work, when people doubted your potential, when you even doubted yourself. Those were not wasted moments. They were the training ground that taught you resilience, patience, and the discipline to never give up no matter how dark the tunnel seemed. And now, as your friends look at you, they may wonder how you suddenly leap forward, but the truth is, there is nothing sudden about it, because every scar you carry has been shaping you into someone who not only attracts wealth, but knows how to protect it, multiply it, and hold it with integrity. This is why the universe can trust you with riches that will shock those around you, because unlike others, you will not squander it or allow ego to destroy it. You will use it as a testament of transformation, proof that Scorpio energy is unstoppable once awakened. So understand this clearly. Your pain was not in vain. It was the tuition you paid for the wealth you are about to inherit. And now, while others may still be struggling with the same cycles, you are stepping into undeniable victory. Because what broke them built you, and what slowed them down is the very thing that accelerated your rise, making you not just wealthy in the eyes of the world, but untouchable in the depth of your spirit. Scorpio, what truly sets you apart from your friends, and why you will soon stand as the richest among them, lies not only in what you have endured, but in the hidden skills and inner strengths you've cultivated in silence. Because while others chase quick wins or follow the crowd, you have always operated from a deeper level of perception and strategy. Your ability to read people, to sense their motives without them ever speaking a word, gives you an edge that cannot be taught. And this intuition is one of the greatest assets in building and protecting wealth, because you see opportunities where others see risks, and you avoid traps that others walk into blindly. Your friends may have talents, but Scorpio's gift is foresight, a kind of X-ray vision that sees the truth beneath the surface. And this is why you will always be a few steps ahead, quietly preparing while they waste energy trying to impress or compete. You do not chase recognition, yet it finds you, because your consistency and depth build a foundation that cannot be ignored. And while they may focus on appearances, you focus on mastery, turning every lesson into leverage and every challenge into a new skill. And perhaps the most powerful skill you possess is patience, the ability to wait, to observe, to strike at the exact right moment when others are distracted or unprepared. And this alone shifts the balance of wealth in your favor, because timing is everything, and Scorpio always knows when to move. But beyond strategy, you also carry a magnetic aura that draws resources, allies, and opportunities to you without forcing them, because your energy is undeniable, and people sense that aligning with you will lead them to success. It is this mixture of unseen wisdom, unshakable patience, and magnetic influence that makes you destined to rise above your circle. And even if your friends try to dismiss it as luck, deep down, they will know it is your mastery that has placed you there. Remember, Scorpio, the richest people are not those who worked the hardest on the surface, but those who mastered the unseen game of energy, timing, and perception. And that is the game you are born to win. Scorpio, one of the greatest secrets behind your coming wealth is your relationship with intuition and the way the universe speaks to you through synchronicities. Because unlike your friends who rely solely on logic or external advice, you have always trusted that inner voice that whispers when to act, when to wait, and when to let go. This intuitive gift is the true compass guiding you toward prosperity, and it is why opportunities seem to appear at the exact moment you are ready to receive them, as if the universe itself is timing everything on your behalf. Think about the times you've seen repeating numbers like 1111, 222, or 888. Those were not random. They were divine confirmations, reminding you that abundance is aligning with your path. And every time you've noticed feathers, coins, or subtle patterns appearing again and again, those were signs that your energy was moving closer to manifestation. Your friends may dismiss these synchronicities as chance, but you know in your soul that they are breadcrumbs from the universe, urging you to stay aligned with your purpose. And when you listen, when you trust, doors open that logic alone could never unlock, because true wealth flows where intuition leads. In fact, it is your ability to follow these whispers that ensures you invest in the right places, meet the right people, and avoid traps that could have cost you everything. And that inner guidance will continue to separate you from your circle as you step into the role of the wealthiest. But intuition is not only about listening, it is about acting when others hesitate. And Scorpio, you have mastered the courage to leap when the signs confirm your direction. And that boldness is rewarded with outcomes your friends cannot replicate. Understand this. Your intuition is the richest currency you own, and as long as you honor it, wealth will not just come. It will multiply in ways that shock everyone around you. So as you move forward, pay attention to the small signs, the subtle nudges, the unexplainable feelings, because they are the golden keys unlocking your destiny, guiding you to the riches that are already written in your stars, and reminding you that the universe itself is your silent partner in success. Scorpio, as this wealth begins to manifest, you must also be prepared for the reactions it will trigger among those closest to you, because while some friends will smile and congratulate you openly, their hearts may quietly wrestle with envy, disbelief, or even denial, and others will find themselves inspired, drawn to your light, hoping that being near you will allow some of your fortune to flow into their lives. This is why the phrase, "and no one can deny it," carries so much weight. Your success will be so visible, so undeniable, that even those who secretly doubted, you will be forced to acknowledge the reality of your transformation. And though jealousy may ripple beneath the surface, respect will ultimately outshine it, because deep down they will know you earned every blessing. You will notice subtle changes in behavior. Some friends may suddenly become more distant, avoiding conversations about your wins because they cannot handle the comparison, while others will try to attach themselves more closely to you, hoping to benefit from your rising energy. But in both cases, the truth remains the same: your wealth has shifted the dynamic forever. The challenge for you, Scorpio, is to remain grounded, not to let bitterness creep in when envy surfaces, and not to feel guilty for the abundance flowing into your life, because your journey was not handed to you. It was carved from years of trial, sacrifice, and faith, and you owe no apology for finally receiving the harvest. Instead, walk with quiet confidence. Let your success speak louder than words, and understand that the reactions of others are not your burden to carry, because jealousy is a reflection of their wounds, not a flaw in your light. In time, even the most skeptical friend will realize that your prosperity is not a threat, but a proof of what is possible. And some may even come to you for guidance, humbly seeking the wisdom that brought you here. This is when your role shifts from simply being wealthy to becoming an example, a living testimony that transformation is real and abundance is attainable. So embrace the spotlight that wealth brings, Scorpio, not with arrogance, but with grace, knowing that even as some envy, many more will be inspired, and through it all your undeniable success will shine as proof that destiny has chosen you. Scorpio, as the wealth flows into your life and reshapes the way others see you, it is vital to remember that true riches are not confined to material possessions alone, because the universe is blessing you not just with financial abundance, but with something far greater: spiritual wealth, the kind of richness that no amount of money can buy. This deeper abundance shows itself in wisdom, peace, influence, and the power to heal and uplift others. And it is this balance between material and spiritual prosperity that ensures your success will never be hollow or fleeting. When you stand as the wealthiest among your friends. What will truly set you apart is not the house you own or the car you drive, but the way your presence shifts the energy of any room you walk into, the way your words carry authority born from lived truth, and the way your generosity plants seeds of hope in those who are struggling. You were never meant to hoard wealth selfishly. Scorpio's calling is to use abundance as a tool of transformation, to elevate not only yourself, but the people connected to you. And when your friends see that your success isn't about showing off, but about inspiring and supporting, even their envy will soften into admiration. Spiritual wealth means you are rich in clarity, rich in resilience, rich in the kind of faith that keeps you anchored when storms try to return. And this inner richness is what sustains the material fortune you are receiving, ensuring it does not slip through your fingers like it does for those who chase money without purpose. Understand this truth. The universe chose you to be wealthy, not simply to enjoy luxury, but to model what abundance looks like when it is aligned with the soul. To prove that prosperity without gratitude is empty, but prosperity with spirit becomes eternal. And so as you rise, do not measure your success only by bank accounts or possessions, but by the impact you leave on others, the lives you touch, the wisdom you pass on, and the light you embody. Because the richest Scorpio is not just the one who outshines friends financially, but the one who also becomes a guiding flame, showing that wealth is not only about what you have, it's about who you become when the blessings finally arrive. Scorpio, now that you understand the power of spiritual wealth, the next step is to ground this energy into practical manifestation. Because the universe may open doors for you, but it is your actions that will decide how fully you walk through them. Manifestation is not about waiting passively. It is about aligning your thoughts, emotions, and habits with the abundance that is already flowing toward you. And this is where Scorpio excels, because your determination and focus make you unstoppable once you commit. Begin each day with affirmations that anchor your soul into prosperity. Words like, I am destined to be wealthy. I attract abundance with ease. I claim the riches written in my stars. Because these vibrations shift your energy field, attracting opportunities you may have overlooked before. Combine this with visualization. Take time to imagine the life you are stepping into. See yourself living in the home you desire, working in your dream career, or enjoying the freedom financial security brings. And as you picture it vividly, feel the emotions of gratitude as though it has already arrived, because emotion is the magnet that locks manifestation into reality. Yet the spiritual side must be paired with action, for Scorpio knows that wealth is not built on daydreams alone. So take practical steps. Save consistently, invest wisely, study opportunities in areas that match your intuition, and turn your passion into income streams that others can only envy. Even small, consistent moves compound into great fortune, and when aligned with your inner vision, they cannot fail. Remember, too, that manifestation works best when you release fear and comparison, because when you trust your path instead of measuring yourself against your friends, you free your energy to attract wealth faster and in greater measure. Scorpio, you are both mystic and strategist, both healer and warrior. And this duality is your secret weapon in creating a life of abundance. So as you repeat your affirmations, visualize with gratitude, and take disciplined steps in the physical world, know that every effort is amplified by the universe itself, guiding you steadily toward the fortune that makes you undeniably the richest among your circle, in ways they will never be able to deny. Scorpio, as you put these spiritual and practical tools into motion, the undeniable evidence of your rising wealth will begin to show itself in ways that no one, not even the most skeptical friend, can ignore, because the universe is about to display your transformation so clearly that it becomes impossible to explain away as luck. You'll notice your friends turning to you for advice more often, asking how you seem to know the right timing, how you attract opportunities without chasing, and how you manage to rise above situations that hold others back. And this shift in their behavior is one of the first proofs that your wealth energy is becoming visible. Another sign will be the opportunities that begin seeking you instead of you seeking them. New partnerships, unexpected financial offers, or doors opening where you once saw only walls. And when this happens, your friends may feel shocked because, while they continue to hustle without results, you appear to be carried by an unseen current of fortune. But the truth, Scorpio, is that this isn't luck, it's alignment, and the universe is rewarding your patience, your transformation, and your trust in divine timing. You will also notice a powerful shift in your personal energy. Your confidence grows, your aura feels magnetic, and people are drawn to your presence, sensing success before you even speak of it. And this magnetism will attract not only financial wealth, but also influence, respect, and recognition that others cannot deny. In social settings, your friends may whisper, they may question, but ultimately they will acknowledge that something extraordinary has taken place, because your abundance is both tangible, energetic, showing in your lifestyle, your choices, and the peace you carry. Even those who once doubted you will find themselves quietly admitting that you have surpassed them. And while jealousy may remain, the evidence of your prosperity will silence every critic. This is the moment when you realize that becoming the richest among your friends is not just about having more money, but about radiating a kind of undeniable success that touches every part of your life, a glow that cannot be dimmed, a truth that no one can deny, because the universe itself is writing your wealth story for the world to see. Scorpio, as we come to the end of this powerful message, remember that everything you've heard is not just prediction but confirmation, because the universe has already marked you as the one who will rise, the one who will stand as the richest among your friends, and the one whose wealth cannot be denied, not in money alone, but in influence, wisdom, and the light that radiates from within you. This is your destiny, written in the stars, forged through trials, and now ready to manifest in ways that will shock even those who once doubted you. And as you step boldly into this season, hold your head high, knowing that abundance flows to you effortlessly because you have earned it and because your soul has aligned with prosperity itself. Every friend, every critic, every onlooker will see the undeniable evidence of your rise. But what matters most is that you believe it, that you claim it, and that you walk confidently into the life that already belongs to you. So Scorpio, if this message resonates in your heart, if you feel the truth of these words stirring your spirit, I invite you now to like this video, share it with another Scorpio soul who needs this reminder of their power, and subscribe to this channel so you never miss the guidance the universe has prepared just for you, because your journey has only just begun, and every new message carries another key to unlock the fullness of your destiny. Thank you, beautiful Scorpio, for spending your time and energy here. Your light, your power, and your wealth are unstoppable, and I am deeply grateful to walk with you on this path of transformation and abundance. Your richest chapter starts now.